up guys, Temple Raider here. Today on this episode I'm going to be doing some reviews on some long range equipment, and we're going to see which long range equipment does really work. Stay tuned. Okay guys, here today we have the Terra Gold. This is a Terra Gold long range. We'll go over the functions really quick on it. It's got the power button, and it's got a cavity, brass, silver, and 3 different types of gold selections. And then it's got the sensitivity on there, and it's got the plus and minus sign to go up on the sensitivity or come down, and to do your selection right here. And it's got a battery test. I've had this long range for a while. It does all right, but you know, I still get signals on hot rocks and stuff like that. But we're gonna test it today, and that way you guys could see which long range will be good for you. We'll do a field comparison test, and I assure you, man, no one's paying me to do this. So all this long range equipment I've bought throughout the whole years, and I've sold a bunch of them too. We'll go from there, and we'll go to the next one here in a little bit. All right guys, on the Terra Gold, it seems pretty easy to handle. All these long range equipment have swivels on it. This one has 2 antennas on it. All these long range equipment, they work off of frequencies. So on this one, it's pretty light, you know, it's not too heavy. I don't think it'll kill your arm that quick. You know, we'll test it out with the trash here in a little bit, and with the gold and silver, and see how it really does. Well, let's go to the next one. This was a Terra Gold, and right here I got the Electroscope 301. This one has a bunch of buttons, and it's like any other metal detector. I mean, you have to practice with it and get good with it, so you can be good on it on the field. Right here it has an AB on, gold, silver mode, high sensitivity, low sensitivity, and then it's got the discrimination and the tune, and then it's got the booster. The booster, you use it only on gold, and it's you know, so it could boost up your frequency to get further out to targets. I've used this for longer than any of these other ones. I really like the Electroscope. I found a few coins with it, but I've also dug up a bunch of holes. We'll test it here with all the metals and stuff, and we'll see how it really does. It's got the on button. I always turn both of them on, and you gotta mess with the discrimination and the tuning knob to where you could get it like perfect to hit the silver and gold targets. And it's pretty bulky, pretty heavy. It'll be harder to hide in your backpack. Terra Gold is pretty easy. You know, you could tear it down and put it in your pocket, you know, carry it in a bag, in a backpack. And if you want to get it in places where you don't want nobody to see what you're doing. And the 301, the Terra Gold, I bought it off of eBay from a guy that was selling it, and it did come with a booklet with instructions. And the Electroscope, it also came with instructions. I bought it straight from the factory from a guy whose name is Mike. Pretty cool guy, man. And you know, I had any problems with it, and yeah, I would call him and ask him, see what was wrong with it, or you know, better upgrades for it. And he was a nice guy, but the thing is, they never answer the phone, so you might have to email him through you know, emails to get a hold of him. But I like it, man, and it comes with all instructions also. Here I got the TFR rod, the TFR 4 rod. Now this one, I barely got it myself. I got it from a guy named John on eBay also, and you can see the box there. You have to hook up the box to it. You could do direct voltage or conduit connector. What the conduit connector, what you do is you gotta mess with the discrimination knob here, and to do that you gotta whatever you're searching for, it's either 1 ounce coin or gold or silver. You just do the discrimination knob right here and battery check, and it'll tell you right here where you're connected at. Direct voltage, which I use in direct voltage whenever I'm searching, like out in the parks, just anywhere where I just want to hit certain targets. But if you're out searching for a big treasure, I mean, of course you got to use you got to use it on conduit and then do your discrimination knob. That way you only hit that instead of hitting refined gold, you know, pieces of gold, which will throw off your TFR rod. But it's got the on and off button right here, and the real light, you know, I like the way it handles. It's really, I like the way it's made also. And in here it's got the chamber, and you put whatever you want to use in there to put. You could put your silver coins in there if you're searching for silver, or you could put gold samples in there if you're looking for gold. Now you got to remember, this works off of frequency, so whatever you put on this chamber, that's what it's going to look for. And the guy that sold it to me, you know, I'll call the guy and ask him how it worked, and really nice guy, you know, he's helping me out and stuff. Now on all this long range equipment, you got to remember, man, you gotta use them early in the morning or late afternoon. If not, you're gonna start to get residuals. You know, you're gonna start to hit ghost signals. You're gonna start to hit electromagnetic fields, and it's really tough, man. You know, in order to use this equipment, you gotta know when to use it, how to use it, and get to know it really good. On the next long range, I got this AKS. I got it off of eBay, and it's I guess it's made all right. You know, it comes with this box right here, and it's got the power, the copper, silver, gold, and diamond. I used it once and I couldn't hit nothing with it, so I gotta keep practicing with it. And we'll check it out here with the other metals, with the junk metal, and see how it does. And then right here it's got the lights, the on and off button, and whatever you push over here on your box, it's gonna flicker over here, and it's gonna say you're either searching for copper, silver, or gold, or diamonds. But it's pretty bulky too. It's a little bit heavier than the electroscope, but you know, I'll try to use them one of these days if I'm out in the field. Okay guys, I forgot to tell y'all the prices on this. On the 301, it runs about $2,500, and on the Terra Gold, I think I paid $1,200 for it on eBay. And then the TFR rod, I paid close to $900 with accessories. And the AKS, which was a cheaper one, it was almost $300 with shipping. But I'm a treasure hunter myself and a coin hunter, man, and I like to go out to old home sites and parks and stuff like that, and depending on the area, I'll use a long range. And but if I go up in the mountains and start searching for big treasure, you know, I'm gonna take the best quality long range that I will have to try to get to that to try to get to that spot. All right guys, let's turn this on, and we're gonna check the AKS first and see how it does. I got it on silver mode. Back here is blinking silver, so we're gonna get it tuned in with the silver. I guess that's what you have to do. That's what I saw a video on. And then we'll see if it pulls to it. What we'll do is we'll scan it right over it. It wants to pull a little bit, but I mean, if you're out in the field, you won't even know where the silver coin is at. You walk right by it, And it's not even pulling, as you can see. Pulled a little bit. It's trying to pull, but it wants to pull a little bit, but it's hard to determine like where really it's pulling. You gotta have a strong pull, man, on the long range. If not, you're gonna be searching for crazy hits. As you can see, it's not pulling at all. But let's go ahead and switch it, and we'll switch it to gold. Got a gold target right here. And let's see if it pulls to the gold target. Okay, it's not pulling at all. Let's go ahead and put some junk metals out here, and we'll see how it does. All right, guys, we're gonna test it with some junk metal here. I'm gonna turn it back on, and I'm gonna calibrate it with gold. And the lights are blinking, the scanner lights. Okay, now we're gonna pass it over each junk. Right here we got copper. And then we got a magnetic hot rock. It's not detecting any of it. Let's go to the nail. We got lead, which lead and aluminum are kind of the closer metal to gold. So I got it on gold right now. It's not detecting. And I got an antenna ghost. Nothing at all, or none of them. So we'll get the pile of gold, set it back on there. As you can see, it's not pulling at all. I have not seen the long range even jump a little bit. So we'll try it on silver and see. We'll switch it here to silver. And we'll see if it catches a silver coin at least. Not even the silver coin. I'm not even gonna try the other junk metals. If it's not catching silver or gold, no, I'm just gonna go to the next long range. Alright guys, we're gonna try the Terra Gold. We're gonna try it on silver and gold. And we're gonna turn it on. Okay, there we go. And for silver, we're gonna come down to silver. Sensitivity, we'll probably get it like around. There's a power lines maybe about 100 feet that way, so we'll put the sensitivity maybe halfway on it. And then we'll do the frequency select. Come down to silver. Okay, we got silver. Sensitivity is about 5. And we'll see how it does on silver. Okay. Should have started pulling towards it already, but as you can see, it's not even pulling towards it. Now it's pulling a little bit right there. I've seen other videos too where the Terra go on top of the target and it'll start spinning. Now if you're out in the field and you put it on top of your target, if you think you got a target, you got a hit on it, all you're gonna do is just walk away from it. This is not making me believe that there's a silver target right in front of it. Okay, I'll back up a little bit and it seems like it's hitting now. You can see it right there where it's starting to hit a little bit. Kind of wants to pull, but then it don't. I don't know what else to do. I mean, it's not even pulling towards it. Okay. All right, guys. We got the electroscope right here, and we're gonna try it on gold mode. And I got it on booster. I got it on gold. AB off. Low sensitivity. discrimination a little bit more than 6, and we're gonna see if it hits. As you can see right there, it started hitting real quick. Hit one more time. Keeps hitting it, keeps hitting it. Alright, and then we'll pass by it and we'll see if it pulls towards it. There it goes. Okay, so we'll try it again with gold. As you can see, it's pulling right there. There it goes, pulled a little bit. A little slow on it. Okay, now we'll try it on silver. Let's pull it on gold a little bit. There it goes. Two. Three. Now guys, if you're out in the field, you got the electroscope or any type of long range, you gotta remember, man, you gotta narrow it down to 5x5. Once you narrow it down, you gotta use a regular conventional metal detector to get the target out. Now you might get a bunch of trash out of there, but if it says it's gold and it hits gold, if it says it's silver, it's gonna hit silver. On the electroscope, it's hitting gold and silver. The Terra Gold and the AKS, I was having problems with hitting both gold and silver, so I didn't even try with the trash. Now I'm gonna put all the trash out here, and we're gonna see if the electroscope hits any of it, and we'll go from there.